This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Jay-Z, okay, Lance Rivera, who used to be Biggie's manager, supposedly he was involved in bootlegging one of Jay-Z's albums, and Jay-Z was livid over it. And Lance said they crossed paths in a club, and Jay-Z surrounded him with all his people, and he got poked in the shoulder when Jay-Z was yelling at him, saying, "You broke my heart, you broke my heart," because they used to be cool. Think about it. Biggie and Jay-Z were best friends. Lance was a part of that. But Lance and Jay-Z knew each other in the street in Brooklyn before rap stuff, right? But he thought that Lance was doing him dirty and bootlegging his album. I think this was the volume 2, right? And Jay-Z didn't. He said Jay-Z didn't stab me though. Somebody else stabbed him in the back on the shoulder. And Nas even said this in Ether when he was going at Jay-Z. Now Lance said this wasn't even over an album or anything because I wasn't bootlegging. It was really over a power struggle between him and Dame Dash. Which I don't know if that was that happening that early, but maybe it was. Maybe there was always a power struggle between Dame Dash, Biggs, and Jay-Z, because Jay-Z probably always wanted to be in power. It's hard to have 3 CEOs, just like it's hard to have 3 chefs in a kitchen, head chefs. You can't. So he talked about that, but he didn't talk about the aftermath, really, where Jay-Z got booked. Nick Cannon spoils one of his many baby moms. She was, I hate this show. It's on Netflix. It's called Selling Sunset, and it's a very unrealistic real estate show of these people who are, these girls are selling real estate in Hollywood for, $10 to $20 million, and they have this drama. All of them have drama with each other at this one brokerage, and she's now part of that. And on there, she complains about Nick Cannon having so many baby moms, and she always talks about, it's because who my baby daddy is. She identifies by who her baby daddy is, but she sells a lot of real estate, but she's a little bit upset that he has so many other baby moms. So to quench that, he bought her a Lamborghini. And he said, Braith, congratulations, boss lady. You're killing it. We pay Lambo support, not child support. He says, my money is their money. Just accept it. We different over here. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know what to think about Nick Cannon, to be honest with you. It is what it is. I think it's very irresponsible to have that many baby moms and kids because you're spread thin and you're not really, there's no way impossible to be in each child's life. And, that would create an imbalance in any child. I don't know. Kim Kardashian does a podcast where she says she cries herself to sleep at night for being a single parent. Well, then try to get back with Kanye. I'm sure he'll get divorced and get back with you because the only way it would work is if you had Kanye, the actual dad of the parents. Most girls can't make it work with another guy because he's not the real dad. So there's always going to be the insecurity of that guy being around your kids because he's not the actual father. She says she cries herself to sleep at night because it's so hard being a single parent. You have nannies. You're rich. And you're willingly a single parent. You left Kanye. And it's not like he was like cheating or anything. So you probably should have made it work. I mean, you tried to start a family with him, You should have finished the job. I don't feel any sympathy for Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry. Then we got Rick Ross admitting, talking about being a CEO.
Were you a correctional officer at one point?
I was, yeah.
So going all the way back. When was that? How long ago?
Maybe when I was 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
What kind of people were in there?
I didn't really get to make it to the prison. because you got to go through training and all that, and I didn't laugh.
He didn't last. And he said you only get like $500 every other week or something like that. But he said there was a choice. He did it because some of his friends were getting locked up for serious things.
They wanted me to be great, man. And they wanted me to do right, man. One of my big homies had just got in trouble, and a lot of things were going on. A fireman in corrections.
Imagine Rick Ross, you were in a fire, and Rick Ross, were you a correctional officer at one point?
So, yeah, he was a correction officer. He talks about it. He didn't know the real Noriega when he was a CO, though, because he never even made it to the prison. So this debunks a lot of his raps. I was doing other things with being a CEO. No, you weren't. It just, you realized, okay, I don't want to do this. I'm going to be a rapper, which is fine. But couldn't really be honest back then, could he? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys later. Peace.